Thank you for coming along with story time with me. I hope you love this book as much as I do. I wanted to read kind of a silly one today. This is called Bear and Bunny Grow Tomatoes by Bruce Koscielniak, is my guess. One winter, Bear decided to grow tomatoes, and so did Bunny. In spring, Bear began by digging a place for his tomato garden. Bunny didn't want to waste time preparing anything. He poured his packet of seeds on the hard, weedy ground. Look at the cute little bee and the caterpillar. There's lots of critters watching them garden. Bear took care to rake all the clumps, stones, and weeds out of his soil. Bunny put up a sign and went for a folding chair. Tomatoes may be large. Watch your step, Bunny. Bear worked hard pulling out all the weeds and hauling away all the stones from his garden. Holy rocks. Bunny made lemonade in his blender and found a favorite book. Then he got a big pillow and went out to watch his garden grow. Bear made small seed holes and dropped a few seeds into each one. Bunny dropped some lemon seeds. He looks like he's working really hard. Soon, little green sprouts were popping up in Bear's garden. Caution, may be muddy. Bear's garden. Bunny couldn't be sure what was growing in his garden. I see a thistle. I definitely don't see any tomatoes. Bear put in tomato sticks to help his tomatoes grow tall and straight. Bunny put in a swimming pool and invited Bear to his pool party. Maybe some other time, said Bear. I'm busy right now. He's working hard getting his garden ready. A gentle summer rain fell as Bear went out to weed his garden. Now the tomato plants were almost to the tops of the sticks. In Bunny's garden, the weeds had grown almost to the tops of his windows. That's a lot of weeds. At night, Bear slept lightly so he would be able to hear anyone who might wander uninvited into his garden. Who's there? He would growl. Oh, he's got lots of critters stealing his tomatoes. Bunny slept like a ball of yarn. I have never heard that term before. How does a ball of yarn sleep? By August, Bear's plants were bursting with large, juicy tomatoes. I know my tomatoes are here somewhere, muttered Bunny. Bear ran out of boxes and baskets to put his tomatoes in. Now what will I do with all these tomatoes? He wondered. Bear took 2 boxes and made his way to Bunny's yard. I know you've been growing tomatoes too, said Bear, but I would like to give you these. Maybe you can use it for your extra. Thank you, said Bunny. I do have a tomato garden. I just can't find it. But when I do, the tomatoes are sure to be colossal. Bear had a very good harvest of tomatoes, and so did Bunny. Hee hee. Isn't that such a cute book? They both benefited from Bear's hard work, and hopefully Bunny will learn from his mistake and actually do some prep work. With gardening, prep work is definitely as important as all of the other parts of creating a garden. I hope you enjoyed this story. Happy reading!